Celebrations do continue in San Antonio now that we're getting ready for Fiesta. There's just something about tasting food inspired from all over Texas that keeps you excited to barbecue, cook, and grill. And in a few weeks, you'll get to indulge in all those flavors at Taste of the Republic. I want to welcome back Chef Brian West. Chef, thank you for being with us this morning.
My pleasure. This is awesome.
I know. Look, guys, my Fiesta crown is on. It feels kind of weird because it's so soon, but you know what? We're 17 days out, so why not?
We are in striking distance, so yeah, you need to start getting ready.
Absolutely. So, sad news, the Taste of the Republic just sold out, which is a great news for our community, but right now you're at least going to give our audience a recipe that they can make at home.
Absolutely. So everybody loves ceviche. Sometimes when you eat it, though, it can be a little, it can let you down a little bit sometimes.
I have to agree. I'm always wanting to order it off the menus, and I'm just like, I could make it better at home, I think, sometimes,
I do
right?
too, and not just because I'm a chef. I mean, sometimes it's just a little flat in flavor. So I have a little secret I'm going to share with you guys. I've never shared this recipe before, but I've been making it for years.
Okay.
So we're going to use Gulf shrimp, Texas Gulf shrimp. That's really important. We have some of the best shrimp in the world. You're just going to chop it up into little chunks.
Tell me more, though, because I'm a West Coast girly, so I didn't know that we have the best shrimp in Texas.
They are. They're super briny, and they've got a really good texture to them. We have a lot of heirlooms in the Gulf, actually. Snapper's one of them, the blue crab's another one, but the shrimp is really what it's all about whenever you're going to eat Texas food or Texas Gulf Coast food. So you're going to basically take these shrimps and you're going to put them in a little bowl, and you're going to put some lime juice on, fresh squeezed if possible.
How much shrimp should people do to make
this particular recipe I did a quarter pound.
Okay, a quarter pound.
So this will be enough to fill this bowl up. But you're going to let this kind of sit and just bathe.
The lime juice cooks it, right?
It cooks it, yeah. This will not see any heat. And while we're at it, why don't you start the chips, actually?
Yes, sir,
So just drop those straight into that oil. There you go.
I like to do one at a time for the effect, guys.
Definitely.
So
and then they won't
homemade
stick
chips.
together.
I asked Chef, like, man, you are making everything fresh. She says it's the only way.
Only way?
It's the only way.
Once you eat fresh chips, you never go back. And here in San Antonio, it kind of is an expectation.
Absolutely.
You know?
I was just telling Chef, like, that is probably, in my household, one of the favorite snacks. Chips, salsa, guacamole.
Definitely. So 40 minutes go by magically, and here we got the shrimp is fully cooked. It looks like little shrimp cocktails, and it also has a nice acidic flavor to it. We're going to just fish these out, excuse the pun.
I like the puns. We're punny people here on Great Day SA.
Kicking in. We're going to add basically a little bit of salsa to this, so we're going to put some tomato in here.
Okay.
A little bit of red onion, always red onion when you're dealing with fresh.
I was just going to say, why red onion?
It just has a better flavor when you're doing with fresh. This is a charred serrano pepper.
Whoa.
So serranos are the new jalapenos. Over the years, they've kind of neutered jalapenos, and they're not quite as spicy. Those look great. You can start fishing those out whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. I was going to let them cook a little longer, but you're saying
well,
they're ready.
You know what?
Some of these,
no,
he went in with the finger. You are brave there. You are truly a chef. I'm like,
you know,
I'm not going to touch that with my finger.
I do not fear the fire. So, good job with that, by the way.
Chef, I got your back. Like,
you
seriously,
really
if you ever need help,
I do.
You know, at Taste of the Republic, I can be there.
We'll see you on the 18th.
There you go. Okay. So once these are in here.
Yeah, you're going to hit them with, just shake them around like a little, and I just took the heat off, so we should be safe.
Perfect.
So just toss them with a little bit of salt and a little bit of my vaquero mix.
Vaquero mix. Tell me about this vaquero mix.
So it's basically dark brown sugar, chili powder, cumin, Mexican oregano, everything I love about Mexican spices.
Y'all, if you could smell this, I have to invent it. I talk way too much about smell-o-vision. I really need to invent it because our audience deserves to smell this. Okay,
all right, let me bring your attention over here. That looks beautiful. We've got our shrimp in here. We've got our tomatoes. We've got our pico de gallo basically mix in here. This is the secret. This is what's going to take it to the next level.
Hold on, I'm watching.
Ketchup.
I know. That's how I make mine. I'm telling you, if you're a real Mexican, you know that
ketchup.
Ceviche or cocktail de camarón, it is all about the ketchup and the broth. So
people wag their fingers at me when I tell them I put ketchup in mine.
No, ketchup is the greatest thing.
And they're like, what are you, 7? You know, and I'm just like, no, it's really, really good. It gives it a lot of beef, and you also coarsely chop your cilantro.
Chef, I am impressed, I have to say. I'm so happy that you know how to make the shrimp ceviche for sure. Or you, like you said, you can also do this with fresh fish, right?
Absolutely. Scallops, any kind of fish.
Scallops, that's so interesting, okay.
Pretty much any kind of protein might work. I don't think I'd try chicken, but
chicken,
it'd be a little weird.
No, that might. Can you cook chicken in lime like that?
You can, yeah, you absolutely can.
Know that,
well, if you over marinate something. So this is it, very rustic, very simple. I didn't add much salt to it because there's a lot of things going on.
Do you want a little bit of salt? No?
Yeah, you
I like a little Oh yeah.
Me too.
All the lime juice. So I also feel like the lime juice does such.
Yeah, and I did hit it with a little more lime juice, just a scotch, but I really wanted to kind of still have the actual marinade in it.
Well, thank you, Chef. I know you teach classes as well at your school. People can follow you and find out more through your Instagram, website.
My website's #1 place to go, chefbrianwest.com. Super easy, Brian with an I.
Wow.
And we're not selling tickets anymore, unfortunately, but
Tell your friends they got to give you their ticket, all right, to Taste of the Republic on April 18th. Thank you, Chef, for being with us.